inside the pocket and throws the ball with that quick
Okay, so
release on the run.
anyway,
National Football League. You've seen him start to get really
Broncos ball
since the midpoint of the
down
season.
10-0.
Until that last
Start of
throw,
the
for the
second
most part,
quarter.
he's really taking care of the football with good decision making.
Broncos begin here with a handoff.
They give it again to McLaughlin. Only running back we've seen get carries so far in this game.
Check this one out. Greg Dortch fumbles it. Jonah Williams recovers it. Just how they drew it up. A Jonah Williams touchdown. You gotta love sports. 10-0 Cardinals. Spiro, back to you.
All right, we will be keeping close tabs on all those games. Some big games, playoff implications. In the late window.
Bo Nix drops back here. He had 17 there open. He tucks it, gets the first down on the ground. I think it's one of the keys to the game here. The Broncos stick with the run game.
Well, you just see he's starting
I mean, stick with it at all costs.
Again, we saw the first two games, and as to be expected, the game moved a little fast for him, and you could see him processing things. He is much more instinctual, and you could really start to see that he's finding his groove and really enjoying playing the game.
Now we got a little I formation here. Two tight end. They give it to Javonte Williams.
The all-pro defensive lineman on the stop for the Colts.
Able to pick up a few yards there. It's enough to keep the ball moving. 2nd and 6 ain't too bad.
Sean Payton's at level 20. I'm still at level 1, trying to master all the finer points. But boy, have you started to see that of late.
Yeah, they have a lot of different personnel groupings that they like to use, and they don't run a lot of motion, so that's one layer of complexity they don't have in their offense, but certainly a lot for a quarterback to manage.
We see Mims, a little space, but he's only able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now we got 3rd and 6. After that beautiful 93-yard touchdown by Mims against the Browns in Week 13. Bo Nix looking, maybe also Sean Payton looking like they have a little more favor for number 19, who I feel like has always played well for the Broncos. Oh, here we're going to see a big sack. Yeah, he was buried. That's, you hate to see it.
So Gus Bradley's defense takeaway and a big play here. Buckner, they lose 9.
Yeah, look at the game.
You especially hate to see it because the Broncos have not been able to create the same kind of pressure against Anthony Richardson, #1 sack team in the league. Losing the sack battle here as well as the turnover battle. And against a team that has both the double digits. Oh, we got a flag on the play on the Colts for grabbing up the leg of #1 on the Broncos. So that's going to come back a little bit, put them against the wall for this drive. Broncos defense will have a chance to get a stop here and maybe turn the field. Get a score going before the half, depending on how much time the Colts can run off the clock here. It may be right on time for the double dip, and maybe, just maybe, we can even get 2 possessions in if we can start playing some complimentary football.
I feel like there was a potential for 2 blocking the backs, one by Lamons and one by Goodson, number 31.
Receiving team on the play, illegal block in the back. Number 31, a penalty during the kick, holding. Return team number 39. That penalty is accepted. Half the distance to the goal. First down. Timeout.
All right, we'll chalk that one up to that high ankle, but boy, he is back.
All right, so we'll be right back.
Indy up 10 on CBS. touchdown drive, 23-yard touchdown run.
Okay, so we're back. Colts ball. Anthony Richardson throwing out of his end zone. Little bit of pressure finally, making him throw the ball away. Hopefully we can start pinning our ears back here. As I said, this could be our opportunity to flip the field with the defense.
The other one to Pittman, and then if you've been watching tape at all in the last 3 games, you know
Good to see the Colts throwing here on first down. They've been able to run the ball extremely efficiently, and they've only been throwing it when they absolutely have to. Here we're in 3rd and 7, I meant to say. And we're going to see the Broncos with the opportunity for that stop right here. They're going to have to drop back and throw the ball.
John Franklin Myers, this Denver defense has a lot of players inside, outside, from the second level that can really get after the quarterback.
Broncos need to attack the right side of the offensive line. Here for the Colts. They get through. Oh yeah, batted it down. No. We will get a stop here. 4th and 8. Punt in the end zone. Almost a safety here, but I'm satisfied with it. I mean, it's an athletic player there, Anthony Richardson. We did bet the ball, as I thought I seen, but he caught it. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. Malcolm Roach a bit too upset here. Great defensive stop for the Broncos.
Tough set of circumstances here from his own end zone. And Denver nearly got to him. Sanchez, not his best kick, but it's going to take a Colts bounce.
Now we get the ball at about midfield, just like I'd like to see.
Give the Broncos their best starting field position of the day as they desperately try to generate some offense. Roach, big moment for Denver.
All right, so start with the
Lowe's. Score more with the Lowe's app.
Alright, we're coming back again.
Wendy's new
Rough start for the Broncos so far.
And by the all-new electric ID Buzz.
Well, there's the walking embodiment of the connection between these two proud franchises. Peyton Manning in the house today. Here he goes down on the field before the game. Is Pop Archie here? Peyton in town to celebrate his
We
first
see
birthday
Bo
this
Nix with a
weekend.
completion
As Denver, good drive starter here. Adina, you
to
spoke
Devontae
Peyton this
Williams.
week, and you kinda got into both of these
9
quarterbacks.
yards.
Spiro, who else would I call? After all, both of these quarterbacks are trying to be his heir apparent at these two franchises. When we talked about Bo Nix,
Like I said, this was our big defensive opportunity. We had the chance to flip the field here.
And that's what you want as a quarterback.
Now we got the ball back at midfield. 2nd and 1. Devontae Williams pounding forward a little bit. Hopefully we get the spot. Nope, we're not going to get the first down on the spot.
Have your play caller all in on the quarterback. Now both of these quarterbacks have it, but specifically Sean Payton with Bo Nix. He told us Friday in our meeting that he thinks he's got the best quarterback in the class. He repeatedly said that watching Bo Nix get better every single week makes him love coaching.
They're talking about Sean Payton thinks he's got the best quarterback in the quarterback class. He's going to pick up the first down here, but he's got to stop throwing interceptions if he wants to take that claim.
Frustrating, I think, to say the least. But boy, has Peyton been re-energized, revitalized with this group of men, and led by his young quarterback.
Yeah, and you see, and even
You see, the quarterback matchup would appear to be in Denver's favor going into this game, but Bo Nix is coming off a 2-interception game versus Cleveland. He has 1 already in this game.
in the way they're trying to put this offense together, but their task right now,
Richardson thrown 7 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. Bo Nix 17-8 or 17-9 now, but 3 of those coming in the last 2 games, and we're gonna see pressure nearly get to him there.
Chemistry problems? What chemistry problems? Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown. 10-3. Eagles over Pittsburgh. Back to you and Arch.
Another game with all kinds of playoff implications in both conferences.
And you know, speaking of touchdown to interception ratio,
MVP caliber season that Hurts had.
we've seen Anthony Richardson this game get a rushing touchdown that gives him 9 on the season compared to Bo Nix's 4, but he does also have a receiving touchdown. Good hit by Speed.
In the middle of this Colts defense, what a season EJ Speed is putting together for Gus Bradley.
Yeah, and if you're Denver, and Sean Payton even told us in our meeting,
Going to set up a 3rd and 7.
Cranked up.
Must convert here for the Broncos.
Colts coming into this game 31st against the run, 147 yards per game. They gave up.
Cannot afford to lose yardage here. It's going to be a long field goal if we're not able to pick this up.
But right now, I really think this defense is making it very difficult in the run, but also Nix hasn't had a chance to really get comfortable yet in the pocket.
Now we see the ball go to Mims. He's going to pick it up.
Has a Denver first down.
Gain of about 10.
30-yard line. So nifty little play call by Payton.
Yes, definitely a good play call here. We see the blocks by Vele and Kroll. Set the first down by the speedster Mims. He was our first draft pick after trading all of our draft capital away to Seattle. We're going to see Bo Nix kill play go to a second play here. Barely get the snap off. Then complete to Troutman.
Tackled by Nick Cross. They pick up 8 more to set him up with a 2nd and short. So Mims,
Bo Nix definitely able to move the ball much more efficiently than the Colts in the passing game, but
Arches, you just alluded to of late. On 2nd and 10, Nick's a pump fake, wobbly pass.
haven't got what we need out of the running game yet, and we're going to see maybe a big pass interference,
Coverage on the play by
illegal
Jalen
contact hopefully at the very least on
Number 40, defense.
Oh yeah, defensive pass interference.
Little whirly-bird route. I tried to put this route in my son's flag
Oh,
football
big
team.
time, yes.
And because it works every time, I gotta use that play as a cut up to show the young kids how to do it.
And we
But
see
they try to
Buffalo
get
going
Jalen
ahead
Jones.
of
He bites on it,
the
has
big
to
bad
grab,
Lions.
and they pick up a first down. What'd you call that? Like a little whirly bird.
They're leading that contest 21-7. Now we see a little tight end motion here. 2 tight end personnel. Handoff to McLaughlin.
And he is buried right at the line of scrimmage. Franklin
No gain.
among the tacklers. So again, here's the thing with this Gus Bradley defense. They give up a ton of yards, 4th most of any defense in the league, but scoring defense among the better defenses in the league.
That's what helped them win the game last week. New England went down the field, had some big plays, but they were able to stop them from scoring. And then probably one of the biggest plays of the game was the interception by Blackman on the 1-yard line that was forced by Franklin.
Play action. Nix to the end zone. Wide open. Troutman. Denver's going to be able to pick up 6 here.
And the tight end was wide open.
Yeah, beautiful play here by 82 Adam Troutman. Nobody even tried to cover him as he walks in. Easy catch. PAT is good, and we will be right back. 10-7 Colts over the Broncos.
CVS.
All right, back again.
From Lutz. fielded in the end zone by Gould.
Touchback by the Colts.
Take us back to that touchdown strike by Nix.
And Broncos in need of another defensive stop.
One of these two defenders over
If we can get that
has to go
good and
deep.
efficiently, we
Right
have a
now,
good
Bo
chance
Nix
of being
knows we
able
have
to
the safety leaning to the
maybe
receivers, and both defenders
get the
are
lead going into
underneath.
halftime
Once you
and
know
the
there's
ball
nobody there for
at the
travel,
half.
Pre-snap recognition, decisive action, and Bo Nix finds himself with a passing touchdown.
Really good illustration work. Good stuff there, buddy.
Now we've been able to see the Colts run the ball at will.
So the Colts lead.
They're going to hand it off here. A little miscommunication there as
And that Denver defense.
Colts got in their own way a little bit. We're going to stop them at the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
Not a good start to this game, but trying to turn the page here with Vance Joseph with this defense.
Yeah, I mean, they let Jameis Winston complete 34 passes for 497 yards and 4 touchdowns in that game. And really, it was all the explosive passes. They gave up 11 passes for 315 yards, most of it because of communication error.
Richardson.
Now you see Richardson keep it. He's going to get 10.
Daunting players staring down at defense.
Like I said, Colts just able to run the ball at will.
You know, with some of the hits he's taken. And last week, remember he got fined for leading with his helmet. Does it kind of alter your mindset when you play? Is it, look, when I strap it on, I'm playing. This is who I am as a player. And they have really leaned into that over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, one of the arts of being a good coach is just understanding what gets your players excited, what gets them into the flow in the game. And yes, there's a big risk, but I do believe you get the best out of Richardson.
Now we got
when
1st
you're
and
able to
10 at the
sprinkle in
Colts,
4, 5,
38,
6
42.
runs throughout the game.
Oh, finally, no, almost a sack. There, oh my goodness, we could not get Richardson down on that play. Able to escape multiple tackles. The big quarterback,
This is the second time. This time
what's
Franklin
that, 6'4",
Myers, he goes right up the middle. He's able to
200
beat
something
Lewinsky, and for the
pounds.
second time, look, John Franklin Myers, he's a pretty big guy, 6'4", about 290 pounds. And that's why you have a big horse back there in Anthony Richardson, an imposing figure himself, but instead of the sack, he's able to get rid of it to give themselves another
Impressive
chance.
play by Anthony Richardson there. Able to avoid the sack, but we just got to stay on it.
Nearly 250 pounds of muscle.
Get into that quarterback, number one key to the game, and winning a turnover battle, another key to the game. Here we're able to tie it up with an interception by Brandon Jones. And just as I called for it, a great defensive sequence by the Broncos. Able to get 2 quick stops, turn one of them into 7, and now we will be right back with the ball as long as this flag doesn't.
Just a tremendous play. Did Jones have complete control? Every turnover subject to automatic review. You saw
Let's see what we got here from the refs.
At the end of that play. He has to survive the ground because he was going down to the turf.
Atmosphere, that's just a bad throw. We saw Nix make a poor decision. The decision was great.
Ineligible player downfield, number 79.
Okay, and the foul is on the offense. 1st down, Broncos.
So they have confirmed it is a pick for Jones.
And we're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Anthony Richardson rearing their ugly head again.
All right, we're back. Nix drops back. Screen pass to McLaughlin. He's going to gain a couple.
What was the mistake by Richardson that you saw?
Well, he had Pierce, and the decision was good, but the execution was poor. He puts too much arc under this ball, but with Pierce right there, he just got to put it more on a line. If he puts it more
There we
on a
go.
line and doesn't put all that air under
So,
it, that's going to be a big
Thursday
play. When he
we
puts
will
air
be
under it,
back
Jones comes under,
with the
and
Broncos
Broncos
Chargers
with a takeaway.
with the
Pick that Richardson has thrown this season.
Amazon Next Gen
Nix laces one near side,
stats
looking for
view,
something.
which gives us a much more
Good coverage that time by
accurate
Jones. Critical matchup between those
view
two.
of what's
Jones
going on the field
forced into a
and
bigger role with some of the injuries. Full-time
able to
starter with the
actually
best defense, 3rd and 5.
make an
I think
objective
so far in this game,
analysis of the plays and what's going on, as opposed to the
in
very
front four, they've done a really good job of being able to get pressure and not
made for
allowing
TV,
when
the
they
made
get
for
to Nick,
TV
not allowing
angles
him to
that
get
you'll
the
often
in the
see
pocket. Looks like
during
the
plays
Edwards
on
will be
most
pressure from the
broadcasts. Here we're going to see 3rd and 5. Bo Nix rolls
Pocket
out.
movement,
Oh,
a little bit
oh.
receiver. Boy, a hard hit at the end of that play. Williams just gets lit up by
Big
Keith
hit,
Moore.
but nothing going on that play. So 4th and 5. Broncos going to have to
Denver
punt.
able to cash in on really good field position there.
And yeah, as I said, Denver unable to cash in on that one.
Have a really good defense because
I'd just keep rolling with the
you see right there,
defense.
wrapping around,
Both teams' strength in this game are the defense, so they're going to get their stops as well.
force him to make the throw and an excellent stick.
And we should be
Anymore.
First 3 and out,
going
forced by
to
the
a
Riley Dixon on the punt
commercial
call,
break
signals
here,
fair
so
catch, 43
we'll be right
on the
back.
punt. Colts get it. Along all the latest NFL scores and highlights. It's all coming up on the Verizon halftime.
Broncos back on defense. Colts at the 14, 1st and 10. They give it to Taylor. He's able to break the first tackle. Down after a gain of 4.
What did he tell you about AR?
You know, he, just like Shane Steichen, believes that the best teacher is game reps. Remember, in Manning's rookie year, he didn't miss a single snap, despite going 3-13. But Manning told me that Steichen's decision to sit Richardson for those 2 games, to get him refocused on what it takes to be a starter in this league, really impressed him. The way Manning put it to me is you can't ever take being the starting quarterback for granted. I asked Steichen at our meeting yesterday, was that decision hard? He said 1,000%. He said it was honestly one of the hardest decisions he's had to make as a head coach, to bench his franchise quarterback.
Richardson has said all the right things. He's done all the right things. Can he lead them to what would be just a gigantic win here on the road
Richardson
in Denver?
off the same page with his receiver there on 2nd and 6.
And so this is the experience. Remember, Knicks started
Young Stallion says the graphics. 2 quarterbacks in this horse race. We got the least experienced college quarterback versus the most experienced college quarterback almost.
To be successful. But every quarterback and every player has their own journey. I think certainly.
And then, of course, keep in mind,
what Aditi was talking about, the most important
this is Richardson's 14th start in the NFL.
And what system are you able to learn under?
Richardson has missed 6 of his last 7. 3rd down and 6 pass for Pittman here, and it's incomplete. So, boy, this half really typifies who Richardson is at this stage of his career. Really impressive first drive, the touchdown run.
Is that a catch? No. No catch.
Richardson 4 of 14, and I tell you what, Pittman had a shot.
And yeah, Richardson passing today 4 of 14.
But Pittman had a chance.
Yeah, one of the keys as we watch this game is, can the Broncos get Richardson off his spot? When he has to move is when his numbers really start to go down.
Indianapolis takes just 14 seconds off the game clock.
Fair catch here.
Fair catch.
Nice
Boy,
quick defensive sequence as the 3rd in a row from the Broncos.
After the 55-yard punt by Sanchez, we'll break back.
Richardson just not cutting it here in the NFL.
Why am I so hungry?
Because you're watching football. The whole game is basically
Broncos will
Go right back.
So something else to keep in mind here. They're down 3 after the Colts jumped out to the 10-0 lead. Denver's going to begin the drive at their own 28. Lone setback is Williams. Man in motion is Valet.
Broncos at their 28. Javonte Williams rushes for 2.
We've been alluding to Sean Payton wanting to get this ground game going.
Javonte Williams is the Broncos' leading rusher, but about half of the yards on the season is what Jonathan Taylor has.
Try to hit a little bit more, prepare for what they were facing with this Indianapolis defense. 2nd and 8.
Javonte
Denver in no rush.
just sniffing at 500 yards rushing on the season.
Next from the gun. Near side to the check. This is
And McLaughlin here also has another 400 or so to add to it on the ground for the season, of course. And now we go to the 2-minute warning and we'll be right back.
who has set franchise tackling records for the Colts each of the last 2 seasons.
All right, we're
Today
back.
He's got 6 in that pick.
Broncos got the ball. With the 2-minute warning. Looks like one of the Denver linemen jumped here.
Big call this is because the Colts have all 3 timeouts. They could potentially get it back and do some more damage.
Yeah, interesting because the Colts defensive
17-10 over Tampa. That's big for us.
So the Colts right now, Sean Payton's arguing that the Colts watch the defensive line. They're going to shift. A fast shift, and then that movement right there, and that's why Garrett Bowles jumps off sides. Excuse me, McGlinchey, the right tackle, is who they call.
Yeah, it was Mike
First
McGlinchey.
penalty on Denver in this game. And it's a big one. Marks him back now at the 31. So instead of a 3rd and 2, it's 3rd and 7. Bo Nix going to work from the shotgun. Colts rush 4 and Nix completes, but they're going to be buried. Lucas Kroll, the tight end, wrapped up by Sam Womack. Womack, another one of these corners, Arch, because of
These teams' defense is going back and forth here. 3 and out for 3 and out.
Another reminder coming up, Verizon halftime report. JB and the crew from Detroit. All the scores and highlights.
We are going to take a break at halftime. We'll be back in the second half. The broadcast will be live, but it'll just be stay tuned screen while the halftime goes on.
We're going to get the ball with pretty good field position. 2 timeouts left and about a minute 45.
So the Colts use their first timeout.
So we see the Broncos punt here. Colts going to attempt to get some yards on the return. He's able to break 2 tackles, 3, and get him to the 50.
And boy, he nearly broke it. A 37-yard return, and the Colts in business. Back in 30 seconds after this.
And we'll be right back.
It was the night before Christmas. Despite last-minute stress, few were delivering except.
Meaning right back.
37-yard return. Now Richardson and company, can they
1st and 10 for the trying to get into field goal range right here before the half.
They have to find some way to get in some type of rhythm. You've got to be a big advantage if you're able to at least, you're knocking on the door right now, at least get 3, but with this much time left and 2 timeouts, you get a big chunk play, 15, 20-yard chunk play, then you got a shot now to try to get a touchdown before the half is over. But Richardson really had a couple of good throws, but has really started to cool off here in the second quarter.
Going into halftime, Broncos still looking for that sack on Anthony Richardson. He's going to get good yardage on the little screen play.
30, close to the 25, where they set that up beautifully. Richardson never panicked under heavy pressure, and they pick up 18.
40 seconds left. The Colts.
And because Richardson holds it, retreats a little bit, that pass rush got farther up the field
At their own, or at the Denver 27, in field goal range. Denver putting pressure on him. An errant throw goes nowhere.
Was the man coming with the pressure for Denver? So 22 seconds. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Colts.
Never too late if we're ever able to pressure this quarterback. Never too late to potentially force a stop.
Start to get to Anthony Richardson. See this play, and you see that hand.
Well, they're lucky there was no flag. So a break for the Broncos. 2nd and 10, 22 seconds. Colts playing with 2 timeouts. Richardson, here they
pressure again. There we go. Finally get him down. And we'll see the Colts take a timeout here. 17 seconds remaining. They'll probably try to run one more play on third down. And assuming that we don't give up a stupid third down conversion here, they'll probably call their final timeout after this play, and we will go to halftime.
Hosting the big family get-together, check. Need something to wear at the office holiday party? You're covered. Download the Macy's gift guide with the on-screen code now for all things holiday. Arch, what did you see on this sack by the Broncos?
Well, it's been a couple times now. This time Franklin Myers against Glowinski, number 64.
Yeah, we've been fighting for this sack for the last 3 drives now. This injured Colts offensive line been letting us get close to Anthony Richardson, but he's just so athletic, big, strong, and hard to take down. Now he's got an open man. Good defense there by the rookie, number 31. Riley Moss, a notable injury for the Broncos. He's been out after the matchup against the Browns. Veteran Levi Wallace was benched in that game for rookie number 31.
Injury inside of 2 minutes requires that a timeout be charged to that team. This is the third and final charge timeout in Indianapolis.
So the Colts charged with the timeout. So Chris Abrams,
So no flag, just charge timeout.
Who made his NFL debut 2 weeks ago against Cleveland. Archie played a grand total of 11 defensive snaps this year.
I believe if I'm the Colts, you just gotta bring out the special teams unit and get those points.
The lowest targeted starting cornerback in the NFL. All the targets go away.
Good play by the young rookie right there, though.
And when you got to make a play, you get your chance to make a play, and it did.
So they're going to line up for the field goal here to be about a 49, maybe 50-yarder. Pierce trying to walk it off meantime. Looks like they're going to take him right into the Colts locker room. Pierce has had a huge season for the Colts.
Yeah, the broadcast just said field goal here just short of 50. Made his last 11 field goals. Maybe I can give him a little commentator's curse right here. See if we can catch him just short of 12. So yeah, been 11 straight for Matt Gay.
27 straight makes for Gay.
27 straight makes total, counting PATs. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. So the Broncos are going to go to halftime down by 6. There's a little bit of formalities that need to go on in this game, but we're going to go ahead and take our halftime break.
Plenty of leg from Gay.